This is the lowdown on confidentiality. It's Sandra Mazili here from Inner Action Counselling. Visit www.inneractioncounselling.co.uk. I want to talk briefly about confidentiality. Therapists, counsellors, mental health practitioners, we kick this world around a lot, do we not? Sessions are confidential. This conversation is confidential. We talk about the limits to confidentiality. So what does it all mean? I've got a special note for performers as well. So confidential means what you discuss with me goes no further than the therapy space. What's said in sessions stays in sessions. If you've had therapy or any kind of mental health support before, you'll know that this has limitations. My contract refers to harm to yourself or others. There's a link below this with a contract walkthrough. If there's a risk of harm to yourself or others, and depending on how great or how imminent that risk is, I am ethically, legally obliged to break that confidentiality. So what does that mean? In some emergency situations, you're capable of and can call the emergency services yourself. If you physically can't, or just don't want to, and it's clear to me that you need help, I will do this for you. I will call the emergency services on your behalf. I'm a safety first kind of person, and I hope that's obvious from what I've said in mixed media before now. There's a suicide safety plan available to download for free on my website, and there's a walkthrough video. Again, there's a link below to that. Climbing down from some of the terrifying emergency scenarios, I may need to contact your next of kin if I can't get hold of you for a determined length of time, not just you're a bit late for a session. But if I really can't get hold of you for days, weeks, and so on, and you're not communicating with me, I need to know you're okay. I might contact them, ask them to check in with you. Climbing down from that level of urgency, I may need to contact your GP for some reason. Now, on some occasions, my client has been in the room when I've done that, so we've had a sort of three-way conference-y get-together thing. Maybe you've tried contacting your GP yourself with not so great results, and you might ask me to talk to them or write to them, because that may speed up contact from them or carry more weight. In some instances, it absolutely has done. If you've got concerns about someone else, friend, family member, we could talk about services you can send them to. That's not me breaking confidentiality, but you may have to. I can support you through that. If abuse is happening currently to you or someone else, especially children, there's no gray area about this. I have to report that unless you're able to yourself and are comfortable reporting it. If you need help getting to that point, no problem. I'm here to support you through that. Breaking confidentiality doesn't always have to be this terrible, combative situation. In all of these areas, we would discuss me breaking your confidentiality before I did that. Unless something medically awful is imminent or is happening right at this moment, then there's no time to discuss it. The exception of discussion is if my own safety is imminently or immediately threatened. So think terrorism or anything utterly dastardly, homicidal intent, you name it. Right. Performers, I promised you a bit all to yourselves, didn't I? If you're a high profile performer or you're not that high profile, but you're climbing, and there's clear evidence of that, you may or may not be worried about leaks to the press and other forms of media. I'll refer you back to my confidentiality tirade of moments ago. Confidentiality is only broken when it has to be. Your retort may be something along the lines of, oh, XYZ will pay this much for a story about me, and so on and so on. No amount of money can buy back or restore a damaged reputation. If I say something, my clients and potential clients have to be able to trust that what I will do is exactly what I say I will do. If I say one thing and do something else, like saying what you tell me stays with me, then selling stories about it, that isn't doing what I say I will do. Plus, I'm a performer myself. I've said before that I'm a singer and a voiceover artist and an actor. I'd feel horrible if stories were sold about me. And so I hope that if you are a performer in any discipline, theatre, modeling, sports, dance, I hope you're able to take some assurance and reassurance from what I've just said. So thanks for being here. Like and subscribe for more interesting, thought-provoking content like this. Until next time, take care and goodbye for now.